All right, today I'm going to be sharing an activity called Wheel and Deal. It's a game I got from J.D. Hughes. He's a PE teacher out of Georgia. He's on Twitter at PE to the max. Give him a follow. He's the one who shared this with me, and my students really like it. It's a cooperative activity that I play with 3rd through 5th grade. And we start the activity. You can see there's a hula hoop here, and it's got 9 different items in it. So you can use any 9 different pieces of equipment that you have in your storage closet. And I'm going to play with 8 teams. So I've got 8 hula hoops set up around the gym, 3 on that side, 1 yellow one at the end, and 3 on this side, and then this one here. So I've got 8 set up. Now in the center circle, I also have equipment. That's called the trading post. That's called the general store. The trading posts are here. Now, the kids enter the gym, and I have them make groups of 3, and they go to a trading post. They've got to decide a couple of things before starting the game. Number 1, they've got to decide which of those 9 items as a team they want to try and collect. And they'll try to collect one of those 9 things and try and get rid of all the rest by making trades with other teams or the general store. They also have to decide their position. Someone needs to stay at the hula hoop and be the trader, all right? The other person needs to be the runner. They're going to take items that they don't want, run them to other teams, and ask the trader if they'll trade. So they're trying to get rid of items they don't want, trying to gain items that they're trying to collect. Now, when a runner comes to the trading post and asks the trader for a trade, they can accept, and they can make the trade, a 1-for-1 exchange, or they can say, nope, we don't want to make a trade, or they could say, you know what, we don't want that item that you're offering, but if you bring us something else, the item that you're trying to collect, for example, then we'll make a trade with you. So they have a couple different options. A lot of times kids may get frustrated at the beginning and saying they won't make a trade with them. Not a big deal. Run to another team, try and make a trade, all right? Or run to the general store where there won't be a trader there to ask if they'll make a trade. The general store is open for free trading. It's always a 1-for-1 exchange, so the runners can drop something off in the circle and pick something up. Now, when a team has got all 9 of the same items in their hula hoop, then that round is over. Okay? You may run into a situation where 2 groups have the same, are collecting the same thing, and when they realize that, they're going to know that neither one of us can win, so they're going to have to switch and try and collect something else before one of the other teams gets all 9 items. Now, after round number 1, I usually have the kids rotate, have the trader become a runner, have one of the runners become the trader. And then in round number 2, I'll say, all right, this time we're going to try and make 2 groups. You need 1 group of 5 and 1 group of 4. So they need 5 of one item and 4 of another. So they also have to decide which 2 items they're going to try and collect. And then they'll go and get rid of items they don't want and try and gain items that they're trying to collect. And once they have 2 groups of 5, they raise their hand. I know that that team is done. We can play it again. They want 3 groups of 3 different items. You can say you want 1 of every item, so trade anything you have doubles of. I mean, you can play lots of different ways. But this game is great for cooperation, for communication between teammates, and for working together with lots of teamwork. It's called Wheel and Deal, and it's by J.D. Hughes.